How come? Huh? You're serious? I don't even see it. Are you serious? I used to do it.
Guys, welcome back to Miss Val and Dictionary Can Help. I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm back cooking some ribs today. I'm doing barbecue ribs. So I have my knife, I have my ribs, so I'm gonna joint them according to the slots. So I'm gonna cut. It's easier for you to cut them between where the bones are. So you get them not exactly on the bones, but there's a little space between the bones. You just slice it down gently and easy. You can cut them in twos or in singles, depends on how big you want them. So, this one seems a little tender, so it's not. Knife is going through pretty well.
So that's how you know that it's tender?
Not necessarily, but sometimes, you can test it like this too. But sometimes when you put it in the water in the pot, it's different. But you can just stick on it. Give it a little tenderness to it.
Oh, like you give some holes in it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like if you're doing chicken breasts and you beat on it, it's much tender and it's so trashy. Yeah, so you just do something like this. Stick on it. Alright, so these are my little ribs. I'm gonna wash them off and then I'm gonna season. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm just washing it off. Just using some plain water.
Would you use lime or vinegar for this type of meat? I know you do it for chicken, but would you do it for like ribs?
Not necessarily. If you want to, you can use maybe a little vinegar, not much, in the water. Just an all meat raw. The raw smell. This was seems pretty clean, so I didn't have to use any lemon or vinegar.
What do you mean by clean? The meat looks clean.
As you see, it's fresh. Don't have any little funny looking color on it. As you see, it's pink and it's fresh. See, it's very fresh. It's not fresh yet, a little faded shade to it. Then you know it's not fresh. Or you can smell it too. This is fresh.
Okay.
Okay guys, welcome back to Miss Dictionary and Val Can Help. Don't get me wrong.
It's Miss Valerie and Dictionary Can Help, Mom. I tell you, you'll be all right. Just keep going.
Welcome back.
Yes.
To Miss Valerie
and Dictionary Can Help. There we go.
Right?
Right.
Before I said Miss Dictionary and Valerie. Isn't that funny?
No, it's not. But okay.
Anyway, I'm going to blend my seasoning.
Why?
Because it penetrates faster in the meat, and I'm just going to add a little olive oil after I blend the seasoning to sort of rub it in.
Okay. Why do you use olive oil?
Or vegetable oil, any oil you have, you use it. It penetrates in the meat much faster.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you learned something today. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Okay. So I'm going to put a piece of green pepper in the blender. So I'm blending my seasoning.
And do you put like a lot of water?
No, just a little drop.
Just a tops?
Just a tops. Just a tops.
Let me show you the tops, guys. Literally, just a tops. There it is. Just a tops.
You don't want too much water because you don't want your seasoning to be too watery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Those are slipping. Alright, I have some onion,
Ginger.
and yellow pepper.
Okay.
And my
Yeah, you look a basin.
yes.
You always have a basin.
Yeah, that's a new basin though. Not the old green one.
Green one that you're always using.
Not my signature.
They're not your signature green. You're Old Faithful.
Yeah, Old Faithful, whatever you call it.
Oh, jeez.
So, I'm gonna get some pegs of garlic and add to it.
Okay.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I have my green pepper, my onion, my red pepper, and some yellow pepper, onion, and my garlic, and my ginger. That's already in there. So I'm just gonna whip it up.
Which one do you use? Which one do you use?
Which one of what?
Which one of the buttons do you use? Because I notice it doesn't go all the way. It's almost like you're trying to...
I do stir.
Oh, you do stir?
Yeah. And then after I do stir, I do blend.
Blend? Okay.
Because, you know, you want to get whipped a bit first. Or you can use, if your blender says whip, just whip it. My own says stir, so... Okay guys, welcome back to Miss Valerie Can Help. See, Miss Valerie put on her spectacle.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Okay, it was just a little funny joke.
No.
So, just to recall what I put in, I put some red pepper, some yellow pepper, and my green pepper, or you call it bell pepper, some people, some say sweet pepper, and some pimento seed, and my garlic, and the scotch bonnet from my backyard garden. Woo!
Okay.
Very nice.
Are you gonna blend that too?
Yes, I'm gonna put a piece of it, not much. I don't want it come burning our lips, so just use a little piece. Notice no seed in it. You know the seed is spiking out. So I'm gonna okay, this is my seasoning. So I'm gonna do a little. Just gonna put it over.
You're using all of it?
Yeah.
You're gonna save some?
Yes, I'm gonna save
How do you normally,
When I finish with this, I'm just gonna put it in a container. I'm gonna freeze it for freshness.
Oh, okay. You're like,
Yeah. And I have some pork seasoning, which I'm gonna put over.
Where did you get that pork seasoning? Because I know she utilizes all her empty containers, guys. So when you see something that looks like black pepper, it's actually pork seasoning. Because she buys the packs and then just empty them out in the containers to make it last.
I got my pork seasoning from Jamaica.
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 Is it the easy spice?
Yes.
Oh, good guess.
Yeah.
Normally when we open the packs, they don't seal.
Yeah,
So we always transfer
shades.
so we always transfer them into containers that we can actually seal to kind of keep it from getting all clumped up and stuff with the moisture and everything.
So keep them fresh. Don't put too much, just a little, and I don't use salt because these already have a little salt in, so gently on it, not much.
Because you want flavor, not salt.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay. And a little cayenne pepper. I'm using the cayenne instead of the black pepper.
Okay. Is there a reason or it's just preference for today?
Not really, but because, you know, black pepper is made from pimento. So I'm just using I blend the pimento, so you notice it has a little black things in it. See, that's from the pimento. It's like black pepper, just the same. So
Okay.
yeah, just use it. And I just use my cayenne pepper. A lot of people now tends to go more for the cayenne than the black pepper.
Oh, I see.
Especially for males, they don't like the black pepper because they don't want any blackage.
Blockage where?
Yeah, you don't know?
No.
They want to wee free.
They want to wee.
Wee. Sorry, God, wee.
You mean
urinate.
Oh, sorry.
Proper.
They want for wee free.
They want to wee free. They don't want no blackage. So if you know, most men don't want no black pepper. I don't eat black pepper.
Okay.
Yeah.
They want to wee.
They want wee.
They want wee. All right.
Wee.
Oh, don't make a song about it.
Yeah, this is some kind of powder.
Who taught you how to cook?
Well, it's just knowledge.
Knowledge from like.
I don't know. I guess I just get it naturally.
Oh right. You just woke up. Wah, cook.
Yeah, because when I was small, I used to observe my stepmother, her sister. She was unable to walk, so what she would normally do, she would ask us to bring everything to her, and she just sat in the chair, and show us, say, look, she'd hold the basin in her lap, and she said, can you put seasoning? We just put the seasoning. Then she said, can you put black pepper? And we just do the black pepper. Then she said, can you put garlic powder? And she would get the scallion from the back garden and the onion, which she bought from the shop. And she just sliced them up. But, you know, that was their time, but now it's modern time. I tried blending my season, and I realized when you blend it, it goes much faster in your meat than the literal slicing them and just rubbing them in. Okay. So I blend it.
Okay, so it's almost like you learned from observation, but as you went on in life, you did your own little thing.
Exactly.
Okay. Experiment.
Yes, and then, then you do a little tasting.
Oh God, I hate when you do that.
Yeah, you have to taste it to see if it's fresh or it's
soft.
That's how you know.
Okay.
And then you don't want too much. You don't want it to be overpowered with seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put like brown in and stuff like that? No. You're gonna let it just get its own color.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add a little oil to it and let it marinate.
For how long?
For about, say, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Or if you you can season it
and have it for like days or so.
No, if you're taking it for days, you have to freeze it back.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get, have the funny taste of it.
Oh, I see.
You can season and freeze it. It keeps fresh.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can do it like this. Put it in a Ziploc bag or a basin, depends on how your fridge space is, and then you just keep it. When you're ready to use it, you just take it out and let it thaw a little, or it depends on how you're gonna do it. Because I used to just like this. I put it in a pot and I boil it first. Yeah, so when I boil it, it gets tender, and then I put it in the oven.
So what are you doing now? You're gonna do that method today?
Still thinking about it.
Okay.
Still thinking about it. Whatever is easier for me to get my dinner done fast, we'll see.
All right.
Okay. Come again, guys, to Miss Val Rendition Can Help. I seasoned my ribs earlier, as I mentioned, and now I'm ready to cook it. I was deciding which way I should go, but I plan on going on doing some grilling before I put it in the oven. So I'm just gonna grill it and then put it in the oven. It's similar to like blanching it, but it's when you grill it, it's sort of half cooked. So I have my grill pan here, which I bought at Walmart. So if anyone want to get the grill pan, you can get it there, or other places do sell it too.
It looks heavy.
But I bought mine. Yes, it's really heavy. It's really heavy. Yeah, it's more like a iron skillet. So I'm just gonna use a little olive oil just to grease, not much, so it doesn't stick. I have this thing is a little hot, so forgot my brush that you normally use to brush it. So the oil just go on it. Yeah, so here's my grill and here's my ribs. So I'm just gonna put it, shift these around. I'm just gonna put my ribs onto the grill.
Ooh. Hear that sizzle. And you're just giving it color, right?
Yeah.
Could you cook it on something like this to its completion?
Yes, you could do it in your frying pan as well, just like how I did the chicken.
From the previous video, yeah.
Yeah. You just need a little color to it, and then you get. And it helps to take it sort of half cook it, and it gives that gritty taste. You know that like. If you don't have a grill outside, you can do it with a flat grill just like this. Alright.
And you just keep rotating it until it gets brown? All right.
And then I'm going to put it in my
Oven.
in the oven in a baking tin.
All right.
Okay guys, I just grill them a bit. So I'm just going to put them in here.
And how long would you keep it in the oven for?
I'll say about an hour.
An hour? Okay. And what's the temperature on the oven?
Put the same at 4.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So as soon as these are done, we'll show the finishing product.
Yeah, I'm just doing the other grilling of it.
Okay.
Sometimes when you grill it like this, you can just easily eat it, because as long as it is properly cooked while you're grilling it, you can just have it instead of putting it in the oven afterward. I'm putting in mine there because I want it a little more tender and because I'm going to barbecue it. But if you're just going to take it from the grill to your plate, you just grill it and make sure all sides are properly grilled, because you know pork has to be cooked properly. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to show you the finishing product after it is finished. Like, share, subscribe.